Hello everyone! Welcome to Peter and Lala. Ayan, kung bago kayo sa channel na to, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Sa video na to, pag-uusapan natin ang mga ganap sa CFO. And CFO stands for Commission on Filipinos Overseas. So, sa ating CFO, meron silang tinatawag na Guidance Counseling Program. Ang GCP is a distinct program of the Philippine government which aims to protect the welfare of Filipino spouses, fiancés, and other partners of foreign nationals, former Filipino citizens, or Filipino dual citizens who plan to migrate. So, iba po yung mga OFWs na magtatrabaho abroad. Ang tawag po sa gagawin nila sa CFO is PIDUs. At since mga immigrant tayo or migrant, ang sa atin po ay required ang GCP. Ito guys, at ipapaalala ko lang na kailangang nandoon na kayo ng 7 to 8:30 a.m. Yan yung registration time. Kasi magkuklose na yung kanilang registration kapag lumagpas kayo sa time na yan. Ayan. Kaya nakalagay dyan, please arrive before the registration counter closes at 8:30. Tapos, ang start ng GCP seminar is 9 o'clock to 11 a.m. But it may exceed to the time. Like, for example, sa amin, umabot ng 1 p.m. Ako yung huling in-interview, yung one-on-one interview. Ito naman yung counseling primary requirements. Printed bar-coded confirmation form of GCP appointment, original valid passport, and additional 2 valid IDs, original valid visa if applicable, or confirmation of permanent residence. Ayan, para sa mga Canada bound. And petitioner's passport copy, Philippine Statistics Authority marriage certificate in security paper, report of marriage in Philippine Statistics Authority. Ayan, at saka yung stamp. Ayan, 30 pesos. Ito naman yung mga additional requirements. Divorce decree, ayan, annulment papers, kung annulled ka, tapos proof of residency, proof of relationships, ayan, mga pictures, emails, death certificate of Filipino spouse or foreign spouse, certificate of family relations, proof of civil status or certificate of no marriage, yan yung SENUMAR. Valid no criminal records para sa inyong mga fiancé. Ayan, kailangan yan guys ngayon kasi mahigpit sila sa CFO. May kasabayan ako na walang valid no criminal record yung kanyang fiancé, so hindi siya binigyan ng certificate. Ayan, sayang yung inyong mga effort. Kaya kailangan i-prepare nyo na yan bago kayo pumunta doon, okay? At ito, paalala lang na ang CFO appointment is free of charge. Ito naman, sa mga hindi naka-attend ng scheduled appointment nila, ayan, your registration will be canceled. Send them an email. Pero sa nangyari sa akin, kinancel siya ng staff, tapos na-late kasi ako. Tapos pagka-cancel, nag-book agad ako ng appointment kasi alam niyo naman na laging fully book ang mga slot ng appointment sa CFO. Ito na guys, please arrive an hour before your appointment. Kindly bring your own black or blue pen. So, ito yung na-experience ko guys, na late ako kasi ang alam ko 9 o'clock nga mag-i-start yung counseling. So, dumating ako ng 2 minutes before 9. So, ayan guys, hindi na ako pinapasok. Sobrang higpit nila. Na-traffic kasi ako guys. Kaya ayun, kailangan nandun na kayo ng mas maaga para hindi nyo ma-miss yung inyong mga appointment. When you arrive at the CFO building, present your passport, CFO appointment, and valid ID. Ayan, isang valid ID lang yung pinresent ko guys. Iiwanan nyo yung valid ID sa concierge. To go, and then papupuntahin na kayo sa 20th floor for registration. You will be called at the window to present your passport and passport copy of your fiancé. Ayan, ito para ito sa mga K1 visa or sa spousal visa, yung mga nagpa-process ng kanilang US visa. You will be assigned to a GCP room and seminar will start at 9 a.m. Magkakaroon muna ng group seminar. Ayan, magkakaroon kayo ng discussions, manunod kayo ng presentation regarding sa inyong mga rights abroad, mga kailangan yung iwasan, kailangan yung tawagan in case of emergencies. So, ayan. Tapos, pagkatapos ng inyong group discussions, group seminar, isa-isa kayong tatawagin para sa one-on-one interview while others are watching the presentation inside the room. And during group discussion, group seminar, be active and join the discussion. Express your opinion to the topic. Questions asked during one-on-one interview. Ayan, yung how did you meet your fiancé? What is your fiancé's job? Is your fiancé divorced? Does he have kids? If he have kids, how many kids? Are you going to work when you get there? Who will send money to your family when you get there? What's his religion? No conflict on your religious belief? Ayan, tatanungin ng inyong mga facilitator and mga counselors at kailangang masagot nyo ng maayos. Documents asked during one-on-one interview. Ayan, yung mga divorce decree, fiancé's police clearance. Importante ito, guys. Kasi nga kanina sinabi ko, yung aking kasabayan, wala siyang police clearance ni fiancé niya. So, hindi siya binigyan ng certificate ng kanyang facilitator, ng counselor. So, ayan guys, be ready. Pictures together, conversations on social media, fiancé's birth certificate, passport copy, and SENUMAR. Yan, para sa inyo yan. Original passport with K1 visa. Ayan. Mas magandang dalhin nyo lahat ng documents na dinala ninyo nung interview kasi pag tinanong, at least ready na kayo. Eto, paano nyo nga ba makukuha ang inyong mga certificate? Ayan, wala silang hard copy ng CFO certificate. So, after counseling, you will pay the documentary stamp. Then, you will be asked to scan the barcode for the feedback of the counseling that you experience. When you finish submitting the feedback from online, the CFO certificate will be sent to your email. Ayan, nasa email nyo yan, guys. Hindi nyo na kailangan yan i-print. Kahit ipakita nyo lang yung nasa cellphone nyo sa immigration dito sa atin sa Pilipinas. Kasi hindi naman yan hinahanap sa immigration abroad. At eto na ang itsura ng ating CFO certificate. Ayan, nandyan yung ating pangalan. At sabi nga, make sure na kompleto yung United States of America dun sa baba or kung saan country man kayo pupunta. Kailangan kompleto yung hindi naka-shortcut. For example, USA, kailangan kompleto siya. Tapos yung date kung kailan kayo nag-seminar at saka yung QCC number. At by the way, wala itong expiration. Sabi ng ating facilitator, mag-expire lang siya kung mag-asawa kayo ulit. Ayan, good luck guys at sana maging smooth ang inyong mga interview sa ating Philippine Immigration at syempre sa pagdating dun sa inyong lugar na pupuntahan. Sana maging smooth. Sa experience ko naman ay naging smooth ang aking interview sa US Immigration. Kaya ayan, good luck sa inyo guys. Thank you so much for watching.